On reprend. On est beaucoup en PLS quand même là. Allez go hein. Go mourir là-dessus je pense. Du poison partout, j'essaie de pas mourir. Allez, éloignons-nous par là-bas. Oh, l'eau il attaque pas, il est bugué. Mon lot il est bugué, regardez, il bouge bizarrement. C'est bizarre. C'est pas ça. On a réussi le combat, mais on a tous un point de vie. Oui, c'est dangereux, mais je fais comment en fait? On peut partir comme ça. En fait, le problème c'est que si on part et qu'on revient, tous les monstres vont réapparaître. Tel Dark Souls. Ah bah je peux pas faire ça là. Là je pense qu'il faudrait c'est que je rush et je me casse. Je vais les attirer. Ouais, là je peux pas combattre. Donc là faut que je trouve une solution pour grimper là-haut. Bah comme ça en fait. Et ciao. On va éviter le combat parce que sinon je vais mourir. La rêve c'est bon. Alors est-ce que je peux me soigner? Je l'ai au citron. Mettre sur moi hein. Oh non, combat. Bon bah la fin hein. La mort je pense.
Actually, perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Take this! This one's all mine! Dragon form!
Reload! Lightning!
Burn in hell!
Dragon shout! Lunar corruption! Talon hurricane!
Je suis le combat hein, j'ai pas de soin encore une fois. Il reste qui en vie? Il reste là-haut. Il est mort, il me reste que Shion. Terminado.
Glacial spear. Glacial spear. Piercing. Far enough. Glacial. Eat dirt.
On peut peut-être s'en sortir hein.
Die. Consuming wildfire.
Ah, Alors, on s'en est sorti grâce à Shion, la
Don't
boss.
forget to heal your wounds.
Grâce à Shion, la boss, on s'en est sorti. Oh non. Ça c'est des mini-boss encore une fois les amis. Et moi faudrait que je monte là-haut et c'est la fin là-haut. Comment je peux faire? Faudrait que je les attire sur le côté. Je vais sauvegarder déjà. Faudrait que je les attire sur le côté et j'aille à droite. À part s'ils bougent pas. Ah, tiens. Ok, c'est parti, c'est maintenant. C'est bon. Réussi. On a réussi les bros. Ok, donc là vous savez, vous connaissez, quand il y a une aura par terre, c'est qu'il y a un boss. Un vrai boss. Donc c'est parti. Pour le boss.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Alors on a déjà affronté un animal comme ça vers le début du jeu.
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along? Shattering the pieces! Attack us!
Alors est-ce que c'est normal que je fais 0 dégâts ou pas? Je crois qu'il faut péter les noyaux et ça fait des dégâts dès que les noyaux sont pétés. Le problème c'est que les noyaux ils volent. Alors comment je fais pour les combats comme ça? Je déteste les trucs qui volent. Là j'ai bien dégommé là. J'ai mis les dégâts. Ok donc c'est bien ça, faut juste péter les branches pour les dégâts.
Now I'm in the groove!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Dragon Swarm!
There you go! I feel like me again!
Bon j'ai grid, my bad si je meurs.
Inspiration! Time for one more! Dragon Shell!
Here I come! Dragon Swarm!
Dragon Shell! I'm on a roll now!
Lunar Rondo! Sona!
Eagle Assault!
Take this!
Ah c'est chiant.
I'm just getting started!
Here I come!
Where are you going? Dance in the wind! Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Not today!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Be careful not
Allez,
to
pousser cette
overdo
putain
it.
de tentacule de merde. Voilà. Suivante. Oh non, il en manque des merdes là.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complete
No, that is silly. Milky place here.
Et... Merde. Allez, le feu. C'est raté. Ça vise le mauvais truc. Allez, merci.
Get out of my sight line or you'll get hit.
Oops, right, sorry, thanks.
Ok.
Can't get out of this.
Et faut juste de merde.
Want me to pick up your slack then? Just pointing it out.
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never
parfait.
seen Xion actually look flustered.
Not today!
Et boum. Voilà, boum, allez.
Glacial, you fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Allez, boum.
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
I can carve through armor.
Not on my watch. Now.
Voilà, ça dégage des plantes.
Flashing fang.
Plantes de merde là. Ça, le boss est facile. Du coup, qu'est-ce que ça va faire? Ça va tout détruire? J'ai pas tout ramassé en fait. Hein.
Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
okay? Are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside master cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
D'accord.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way
Oula,
back
on a level up de fou là.
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Well then,
Actually, I've heard it's
Entièrement.
everything all right? You kind of looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know,
Yeah?
sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You want to try being a little less cryptic, maybe? Yeah, all right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine, no rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Aïe aïe aïe. Ok, est-ce que les deux... Ah, ils sont encore là. Vous êtes encore là, les deux bouffons en bas, là? Est-ce que je l'ai fait ou pas? En vrai, ils servent pas à grand chose, non? Est-ce qu'on les fait? Comment va ma vie? Sur la moitié... Ouais. Ah, bon bah... Prends le choix.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Aïe aïe aïe.
Scarlet Inferno! Stay away from my friend!
Elle est déjà mortelle.
Inferno punch! That freaking does it!
That's been a smart...
Take
Charge like that. So much for sitting this fight out.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Nope, that is silly.
Allez, gros patapouf.
You see what happened there is you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that. Tectonic punch! I'll crush you!
Gros patapouf.
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Will this help? Ready and ready! Now you see what I can do!
Here's a healing arc.
I don't know what I'd do without you.
On les a stun.
I really don't.
No further! Eagle assault!
Razor spear. Here's evil.
Amazing.
What's this?
This one's mine. Can't be
Fire!
I never miss.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. No.
Hold on to your arc. Here I come. Take that.
Ce qui est chiant, c'est que ce combat, c'est que c'est long. C'est 5 APV. Et nous, on fait 0 dégâts.
These fists have got your name on them! Tectonic punch!
I'll bring you back from death to this. I'll bring you back
Allez.
from death to this.
Et quoi, ça marche pas quand tu fais le combo.
Lightning reflexes!
C'est un peu chiant.
Tenebrous claw!
I'll bring you back from death to
Oh, nouvelle attaque.
I'll bring you back from death to this.
Bon, je vais tuer le premier là.
I still got some fight left.
Hurricane!
Lunar corruption.
Smash you!
No escape. Vacuum blade.
Chinese supernova.
Dragon form.
Ready to go.
Just getting started!
No further.
Denied!
Hop.
No more playing nice.
Ah, c'est qui a le pouvoir?
Astral energy.
Ok.
A flawless victory. Naturally. It's
Et boum.
time to finish this. Die. Consuming wildfire. Hold on to your arts. Here I come. I'm
All good things come to
I'm
an
ready. Can't be
Vacuum blade.
I never miss.
Non, attention, Sion. Mais genre.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Wind astral energy.
Easter. Here I come.
Allez, là, faut le tuer. On a plus de soins.
Raging cascade.
Try harder.
Fire complete focus.
Les combats, je m'écarte hein, parce que un coup je meurs. Blablabla Magic est derrière.
Take this! It's go time! Denied!
Dance in the wind. Sealed. You all tucked away. Here goes.
Je me mets loin exprès.
All right.
You're mine.
It's showtime.
Autant mon coup de feu pour le stun, mais
Get on in there with the others.
dedans. On va se mettre loin.
Photon blast. Forward action.
Try harder. My turn.
Holy land.
The flame inside me
Ah, parfait.
yearns to be let free.
C'est du stun.
I'm not done.
Astral
Form.
Do it!
C'est bon.
energy.
C'est gros ce boss quand même hein. On a coûté toute notre énergie, voilà.
I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Sauter là ou pas? On va mourir les amis, hein. Spoiler hein. Ok c'est bon, là on est bien là. Je vous rappelle qu'on n'a pas fini d'explorer donc on peut pas sauter directement là-bas, tu vois. Comment je vais faire pour les esquiver eux, là? Et bim, c'est Brain. Brain fou. Et voilà. Hop. Mais ces 2 mini-boss ils respawnent en plus. Ah ouais mais quel enfer. Alors c'est quoi que j'avais pas visité? C'était... D'ailleurs j'ai tout là-bas. Est-ce qu'il me touche là si je suis sur le côté? Il y a moyen qu'il me touche hein. Je vais attendre qu'il parte. Parfait. Comme eux, ils sont bien split, tu vois. Oh non, tu fais trappe. Alors j'essaye maintenant de me faire raise, enfin de me faire soigner, mais elle veut pas me soigner. C'est bon. Nickel. Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Il est con. Bon, c'est bon. J'ai... Go dormir? Ah, pas dormi, Turpi? Ah, bonne sieste à toi. Bonne sieste à toi. Hein. N'hésite pas à rester en lurk. Je vais voir là-bas. Et là, normalement, on va revenir dans la zone de tout à l'heure. J'avais pas fouillé et je me dis, il y a peut-être un stuff. Le problème, c'est que... Bon, tu veux que j'esquive ça. Il va... En passant par la droite, s'il recule un peu. Donc lui, il recule, le mollusque, là. Ah, putain, dommage.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I think.
No, that is silly. Denied!
Annihilation!
Dragon form! Talon hurricane! Flame inside me, endure!
More for the stockpile!
I'll tear you apart!
Ça marche pas, hein. Ah, j'ai failli rater.
Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Sion, Astral Energy, full throttle! A flawless victory.
Bon ça, le combat était facile. Bizarrement, quand on a des PS pour se soigner, les combats sont plus simples. Bizarre quand même. Ok. Cendre.
Guess I misread the landing.
Du coup... Hop, on repart ici. Et c'est ici qu'il y avait un chemin que j'avais pas fini. Et à mon avis, il doit y avoir... Bah lui, on l'avait battu. Et nous, on vient de où? On vient de là, je crois. Hein. Je suis revenu en arrière. J'avais pris ça et j'étais revenu en arrière. On va aller tout droit. Ah, bah, rien que là, j'ai pas pris. Là, elixir. J'ai pris tout. Ouais, j'ai pris tout droit. Ah, j'ai pas pris ici non plus, tu vois.
I'm like base in him!
Not on my watch!
Explosive ring! Try not to tear!
Radiant Pyramid!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Thou
Sounds like a job for you truly. Here, let me help. I can't heal you forever.
Allez, boum.
Where are you going? You're finished. I can carve through armor. Dragon Swarm.
In an instant!
Impact block.
Leave the enemy's arms to me.
No complaints here. Eat this.
It's over! Here I come!
Allez, meurs.
Will this help?
Try this! Explosive ring! Ah! Take this on! This one's all mine!
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Coming through!
C'est beau, c'est beau, c'est beau. C'est l'enchaînement.
Now!
Et vide.
Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Take it! Ah!
I don't think I'm going to be able to do any more healing for now.
Il y a des galdes. Du coup, j'avais pris la porte directement. Donc j'ai fait tac tac. Ça, je l'ai pris là-bas aussi. Je vais me téléporter avec ça. Ah. Ouais, ça mène à l'entrée. Je vais attendre qu'il passe le gros chien et on va aller à gauche. Et déjà ça je l'avais pris. Il y a une porte. Là j'avais pris aussi je crois. Et là j'ai pas fait. Il y a un équipement derrière. Du coup c'est où que j'ai pas fait?
Maybe it's time I try on something new.
Non, un nœud d'endurance c'est quoi du coup? Bon, JA divisé par 2. Pas mal hein. On va aller en colimaçon 2 voir. Je suis pas allé. Oh putain, je fais les combats.
It'll be a breeze. Get in and get out. In a bind.
Here I come!
Eat this.
Ignite!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're mine!
Talon Hurricane.
It's over!
This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Thunder Dragon.
Down!
Ready and ready. Let's tear 'em up.
Demon Fang! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up. Far enough.
Et boum.
I'm just getting started. I
Flame
can carve
inside
through
me
armor.
yearns to be let free! Dragon Swarm!
I'm on it. Do it.
Et boum.
Lightning Tiger Blade. See that?
That training's paying off!
Ok. Bien passé.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Du coup on va aller voir à droite là. Je crois que je suis pas allé ici. À un moment il y avait des chemins partout. C'est là qu'il y avait les chemins partout. Je me rappelle plus. En fait il y a tellement de chemins, je suis perdu là. J'ai déjà fait ici? Vraiment je suis déjà allé ici.
Guess I misread the landing.
Bizarre en fait. C'est la porte où j'étais. J'ai fait aussi. Bon. Moi, je pense que j'ai tout fait hein. Ah je peux pas partir. Bon on va aller à l'entrée via le téléporteur qui est là. Et on va pas se prendre la tête. Chier.
An opponent like this should be easy. Ignite!
Eagle Dragon Swarm.
Got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Dragon Swarm!
Pow, 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 pow. Ah, j'ai pris un niveau d'attaque, je l'ai pas vise encore. Je vais la mettre.
Dragon Swarm!
I can carve through armor! Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Glimmer Dragon!
Mirage! Here I come! It's over!
Dion, astral energy! Full throttle!
Let's go.
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks. You're full of surprises yourself.
Non.
Right!
Ah, j'ai pas envie de le faire lui. Hein.
Here goes!
On a pris la fuite, c'est bon. C'est bon, on l'a déjà affronté une fois. On va le refaire, hein. Ok, c'est bon, on a tout pris. On peut partir. J'arrive là, au début. Et où est l'entrée? Là. Voilà. Petit donjon sympathique. Ça manquait de soins comme d'habitude, mais...
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegus. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegus?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegus. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegus would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegus, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia, so chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lennigus
Okay.
stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
On va go partir. Hein.
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland.
Let's go. Ok, ça c'est fait, c'est cool.
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hoodle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
Bon, elle nous cache quoi, Shion, là? Ça devient long.
I think it's safe
Petit
to rest
secret,
here now.
en fait. Pas de R1, pas... Ah putain, y'a un R1, fais chier.
All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself. But then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
Il faut falloir le dire, hein, Shion, hein, d'un moment. Ok, bon, let's go. Du coup, on doit retourner. Bah, on va se téléporter, hein, parce qu'on va pas faire tout le chemin à pied, je vous préviens. Hop. Est-ce que c'est le caillou qui est un garde devant que tu peux pas casser? Tu peux pas passer tout court d'ailleurs.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us?
Alors voilà lui.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegus.
Lenegus? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. But there's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Ok. Bon, ce que je vous propose, c'est qu'on fasse notre revanche sur l'insecte géant. C'est pas là le fils de ses filles, hein.
All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster.
Et j'ai un airain.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Terrain, laissez-nous tranquille un petit moment, s'il vous plaît. Ok, alors, ce qu'on va faire du coup, je pense qu'on va aller dans l'auberge. On va se reste tout. On va prendre un bonus sympa, j'espère. Il nous faut un truc... Attaque plus en vrai, ça pourrait être bien. Le problème c'est qu'il faut faire vite parce que... avec l'eau ça dure moins longtemps. Alors est-ce que je peux... Oh bah let's go, l'arme que je voulais. Let's go. Elle est fabriquée. Là y a rien. Oh là y a un truc. Hop. Il y a juste elle, pourquoi je peux pas avoir un mieux que ça? Ouais, ah il faut le grondement ardent ultra. Ah non je voulais pas l'équiper. Attendez, je fais une bêtise. J'ai fait une petite bêtise. Hop. 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 Voilà. Ok.
You guys checked your...
Équipement. Voilà.
equipment lately?
Trop belle l'épée. Hein. Donc c'est bon. On a dormi, oui, c'est bon. J'attaque plus. Vas-y, on va prendre notre revanche. Pour le Zoogle. Est-ce qu'on va réussir à le battre? Et la question que tout le monde se pose. Quel suspense. La réponse... Prochain rec.